Yo, what's good, IG? Today's video is going to be about how to destroy laziness. Now, everybody gets lazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a human thing to get lazy. But when you're in a rut, you just got those days where you just don't feel like doing a damn thing, bro. You really do not feel like doing anything. So the question is, how do you combat something like this? Well, first things first is a lot of the time when you get lazy, it's usually because you're thinking of everything you have to do all at once. You get what I'm saying? So like when you're in bed and you don't want to get up, you're thinking, damn, I got like 3 assignments to do. Then I got to clean this. Then I got to organize this. Then I got to email this and do this. Like a whole bunch of shit you feel like you have to do. You put it all on your brain at once. Well, first things first, your brain can't take like big information at one time. Like I've said this before, it doesn't matter how big the challenge is. If you try to digest the whole challenge at once, you're not going to be able to do it, bro. Like more than likely, you're going to psych yourself out. You're going to tell yourself it's too much and you're liable to just not do it. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, what you have to do is do something very, very small just to get you out of bed or just to get you going in general. Because sometimes it's like your brain, almost like your muscles. It's like sometimes your brain needs a warm up. You get what I'm saying? Now you go to the gym. Let's say your 1 rep max is 315, right? You're not going to be able to hit 315 off rip, just straight out the gym. You get what I'm saying? You're going to have to, probably touch 135 and then 225, maybe 275, 285, 315. You have to go up in a stepwise manner, but you can't just go in without having warmed up and just hit 315 on the bench. You get what I'm saying? You just can't do that. So you probably have to warm up. Same thing with your brain. Same thing with you feeling lazy or whatever. Sometimes if you try to just mentally attack everything all at once, it's like you're going to burn yourself out. I'm telling you, your brain can't take a big-ass chunk of information all at once, bro. It takes everything in small bits, and those bits eventually add up to where you've done everything you needed to do. So do something small just to get you going. Maybe it could be just, I've heard some people say making your bed. If you just get up, and you tell yourself the first thing I have to do today is to make my bed. You focus on just that thing that you have to do. That gets your day started as is. Just make your bed. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe, okay, once I brush my teeth, the day starts. You get what I'm saying? Or once I do this, the day starts. Have one small, very small action in your head that lets you know that this is the start of my day. And the smaller, the better, honestly. It could be just, I don't know, maybe if I fold my clothes when I wake up. Or maybe it's when I wash my face when I wake up. Whatever it may be, your brain recognizes that as a reward. You get what I'm saying? It recognizes that as an accomplishment. So when you feel like you've already started making accomplishments, you're liable to keep going and try to make more accomplishments. It's like your brain has a little shot of dopamine where like it feels satisfied that it accomplished something. Even if it's a small task, it doesn't matter how small it is, but your brain is now in work mode. Like I said, it has to warm up to that point where you're doing, all those 10, 15 tasks you have in the day. I'm exaggerating, but you have a lot to do in the day. Your brain is warming up to that. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just trying to hop out of bed and like trying to attack everything. And while you attack it, you're not present in what you're doing and you're thinking about all the other things you have to do throughout the day. Like, nah, start with something very small. And usually it's better if it has nothing to do with what you have to do today. Like it could be literally something like housekeeping, like I said, with the washing your face or making your bed or taking a shower, whatever. Just mark something small, like a small chore that lets you know that this is the start of your day. Number one, it might keep your room or whatever or yourself more clean, which is always good. And really, the more importantly, number 2 is that it gets you in work mode. It gets you warmed up. So eventually, once you make your bed, you're gonna be like, damn, I made my bed. Shit, might as well get started on that assignment since my day is started, right? You do the assignment, shit, might as well get started on that PowerPoint I have to do. And then you do the PowerPoint, might as well get started on that video I have to edit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just knock them out one by one, but you have to start. You know what I'm saying? If you don't really the hardest part is just starting. If you don't find some way to start, you're just not going to do it at all. You know what I'm saying? If you lay in bed just moaning about what you have to do, you're not going to start at all. And then that day gets wasted because you didn't do anything when you had a whole bunch of things to do. You know what I'm saying? So the best bet, start with something small, warm up to it, and you'll see how quickly you'll be able to knock out those things back to back. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all around. Peace.